Progressive Congress presidential candidate Bola Shiwaji Tinubu has allayed the fears which have been trailing the Muslim ticket that his party is flying in the forthcoming presidential election. He said that his decision for joining the 2023 presidential race is in line with the country's constitution and not based on religious grounds. He made this known when he met with the leadership of the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) in Abuja on Wednesday. In the report, which was made by Channels Television, he said the reason he picked Shetima as his running mate is because he possesses strong leadership qualities which he exhibited in Borno when he was the governor of the state, and not because of the religious affiliation. And he also thanked the leadership of CAN for inviting presidential candidates so that they can talk about the plans they have for the country. In the post he made via his verified Twitter handle, he said that his wife and children are Christians and that their choice of faith cannot make him to disown them, because doing so would be like disowning himself, and that he cannot suppress the Christians in the country the same way he has not suppressed the ones in his household. He wrote, "I cannot more suppress the Christians of the nation than I can suppress the Christians in my own household, my very family. You all know my wife is a Christian and a pastor. My children are Christians. I can no more disown them and their choice of faith than I can disown myself." When a lot of people have come out, oh, they didn't even know that Tinubu was a Christian, was a Muslim while he was governor, this and this and that. Of course, when you look at him, you know that he's not really that, he's not even fanatical. Somebody were making jokes, say, Muslims, they pray 5 times a week, 5 times a day rather. I don't know whether it's true, but something like that. That do you look like does Tinubu look like somebody who even completes his prayers every day? All this ceremonial outing of Muslims and all that, you can see him there. But one thing is that people are looking beyond what he himself is not seeing, because the same thing when people were talking about Fulani Esme, we know Nigerians know what they know. Even this issue of Eruga, some people are like, oh, it is not good, or it is not good, or don't provide them, don't provide the ethnic whatever. But we can see when the Sultan of Sokoto came out and said both those who are committing all these atrocities are Fulani extraction. They are from Fulani extraction who are committing all this. When people are complaining about Fulani herdsmen, he talked it and nobody said anything. Nobody even criticized him. But if that statement had come out from other people, if it would have been a different thing. But that being said, but Nigerians are seeing beyond that, and that was why they rejected Ruga, and that is the same thing. And when you see, even now, this man is even proving it. Whether because of a Tinubu selfishness, is not looking at it from that angle. As far as people know, at least for what people can see from Tinubu side, he can't do that. But see the man that is bringing in, and the man has even come out when it comes to security, which according to constitution, it is not his right. It is the right of the president to be in charge of the army, the armed forces, and what have you. But he has already come out that I will be the one in charge. And meanwhile, he has already switched the position, because the vice president is usually on the economy, while the president will preside. Of course, he's going to preside on all, but his own area of concentration will be security. But immediately, this man has changed it. So that is the fear. He said he's going to do that. I don't know, and which a lot of people believe that Tinubu might compromise because of his selfishness. And he might not be seeing it from that larger aspect, but because of his own selfish interest, he's not looking at that it's not going to be possible. Nigerians are the ones who have suffered all these things. You guys are just there, doing your own thing. But when you talk about the suffering of the people in the country, you don't even understand. You don't even know, because maybe you have attained a certain position, but those who are the lower cadre, those who are the receiving end, they are the ones who are telling you with all some things that have happened. And when you see the manners which even the so-called Shetima has been going about, abusing everybody, castigating everybody. Even this man, Madi Shehu, that man, that's a fanatic man who is always on saying some unreasonable things most times. Called at the attention of Shetima that why are you against Obi? Talk of the issues, you are just throwing jabs, saying somebody is delivery, somebody is a commander, and all of that. They are seeing it. So you can't tell us, we cannot take your word for it. But at the end of the day, the deed has been done.
You have chosen him, you have chosen him. All those who are still talking about it, you don't even need to stress it. He has already made his point. And there's nobody, no one can change it because it is past.
Changes. So if you don't like it, you know what to do. So it's not cast in concrete. It's not as if Tinubu is going to win. It's not as if anybody knows who is going to win. So you do your own part. He has done his part. Then you say this is it. He has already done it. He has made it this thing. This explanation to me, it does not make sense. But I can see genuine fears from the people. So you don't even need to be talking about this. When the day come, you say you don't like and you don't believe in what he has done. He has done. Then go for what you have. What you believe in and go and use your PVC to do the needful. So we don't need all this whatever. He's not going to force you. He's not going to put guns on your head to go and vote for APC because of that. He has done it and he has done it. So you two go and know what you want to do. My view on is on your personality. For you to have born and brought up your kids and none of them could see anything good about your religion shows you have never practiced the religion accordingly. Islam supposed to win them over through your deeds and actions as a practicing Muslim. If you couldn't convince your wife to accept Islam and should have at least bring your children up as good Muslims, because on the day of judgment you will pay dearly for your negligence as a father, for failing to guide them to the right path. That is your own explanation. Everybody. So at the end of the day, no need. This person now go say, no go fit vote for Tinubu. Person will be saying no go fit control in wife and children to be Muslim. Then use your PVC to do the needful. No problem. That is your own point of view, and you are writing within your own from your own view. Or they go turn them to Muslim now. Or why this one go dey? It's right. It's making sense. But if you don't believe it, fine. You don't need to insult him. You can know more, meaning you were previously suppressing Christians. That was how they told us all Buhari's house helps are Christians. You are right on that. Regardless of that, religious bigots might want to say, by sharing the roof with a wife and children who are devout Christians, you have proved beyond doubt that you are not a religious fanatic. But can you do a little more on your expertise and integrity? These are the areas many appear to be concerned about. My issue is not solely the same faith ticket, but the fact that Tinubu is too aged and not that fit again is my concern. We have heard you, but your political actions are troubling. Where are these enemies of Tinubu? They no fit talk or react to the tanks or whatever Bola Tinubu. The problems of governance go beyond religious. Everybody has it. Some people are saying it is health for them. That's why this man has a lot of baggages. So some people are saying, oh, it is this Muslim ticket is for them. Oh, that's what they are concerned about. Some people are saying, oh, the manner at which he has been the one ruling Lagos since 1999 and he's the one who can say who is going to be president or not. Is for some people. Some people is that, oh, he's collecting money using the state fund for himself to the advantage of himself. It's for some people. Some people say, oh, this Agbero thing where we say they don't legalize them for Lagos. That is their own problem, their own concern. Oh, some people are like, oh, his age. Oh, some people are saying, so there are too many things. This man took carry a lot of baggages and all these scandals and all the reports here and there. See, it's for some people. For some people, just Muslim. Some people, oh, now in health, though. So you cannot fault people. His baggages are too many. We have other candidates too. They have their baggages, but when you look at this man, he's too weighty. He's the same person that does not want to speak with somebody, speak to the Nigerian people in an appropriate manner. They are trying to change the narrative, which is not supposed to be. These are the same people who believe in you come and tell us. Stop allowing people to talk on your behalf. Stop allowing them to defend you. Come and defend yourself. So he has a lot of baggages. So, but the deed has been done, so nobody should crucify him. You know what to do. At the end of the day, go and do your voting with your PVC. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.